Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today is going to be a flow class and we're going to start in a standing position. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing the front. Soft knees, don't lock your knees. Shoulders relax down from your ears. We're going to inhale the arms up, turn the palm out, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. Couple more times. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, arm down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Lengthening, turn down. Exhale down. Right arm up across the chest. Using the other hand to pull back. Chin is away from the body, looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out. Tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to go to the other side. Shake it out. Shoulder stretch first. Arm up and across. Using the other hand to pull back, creating resistance. Slowly release, same arm up, lengthening the spine. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide out, tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release, shake it up. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows up. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Once again, warming up the spine and opening up shoulder joint. This will also help you to improve your posture. When you're in the center position, just go into a full circle. And reverse. Slowly release, shake it out, coming into a crescent moon. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine to center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up, lengthening the side of your body. Inhale, center, we lengthen the spine again. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body, looking up. We'll do one more time. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly, slowly come back up. Lengthening the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is the crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly come back up. Lengthening the center. Exhale, I'm down by your side. Shake it out. Getting ready for forward bend. So hands on waist for support. Inhale first, exhale, hinge. Leaning on the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite arms. Then go here for a moment. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles, hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. Swaying side to side, hip movement. One more breath. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After you come all the way up, we're going to go back, bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shoulders and hips are level, not pushing the hips forward. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Go to pinch your shoulder blade. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into chair pose. Inhale your arms up by your chair. By your use, sit down. Bastu heights. Inhale up, exhale down. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Every time you come down, get a little bit lower. Cactus arms are fine. If you have shoulder issues, strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs for another 3, 2, 1. Stay down here for a moment. For those who wish to challenge themselves, come up on your tippy toes, lifting the heel as high up as you can. And we're gonna stay here for another 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. I'm down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into garland, stepping your legs above 3 feet. Toes up, pronate out. Hands up by your chest. Inhale up, exhale down. Once again, slightly tuck the tailbones in. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. At the arms. Two more. One last one. I'm down by your side. Heel toe, bring the legs together, shake it out. Getting ready for sun salutation. So top of your mat, back toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injury. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tap your toes. Lift the hips high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet. 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Release the head down. Eyes and look at your toes, knees or belly button. Now we look between the hands, step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale your arms all the way up, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. We're gonna keep going. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up. Lifting the hips high up. Shoulders are external rotation. Elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from your ears. Eyes looking up. It's either heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Now we're going to come to eagle arm, right and the left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Lock the elbows. Grab a hold of the thumb. Lifting the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slide back bend. One more breath. We're going to release the arms. Transitioning to warrior 3 or airplane. Grounding into the front leg. Slowly lift up the back leg. Both hips are level. If you like, you can do tumbling tree, airplane, or arms forward into a warrior 3. Both hips are level. Not one hip higher than the other. Now we're going to release the hands down. So now we have more support. We can lift the back leg up a little bit higher. Head to knee. So just be mindful, head is below heart again. If you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of this. To turn this out, you can hold on to the front leg with one hand or both hands, or wrapping one arm around your waist, your choice. One more breath, slowly release the back leg. We're gonna go into a warrior 2, widen your stand. Bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Front knee still 90 degrees on toe ankle. Back leg at 45. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up, reach and stretch. Open up the fingers, looking up at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly we mirror top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wrap the top arm around your waist. Reach for the opposite thigh. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Those who wish to bind hands, lift the right hand underneath the knee, not the crotch. So you have to get a little bit further down. If you cannot bind hands, just place the front hand by the front foot. Don't round down into the center. Keeping the body up and open, looking up. Feel free to use your yoga block as a prop to lengthen your arm. Now we're gonna slowly come back up. Come into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the stretch in the right side of your body. Slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand, straighten the hip up. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Right arm down, left arm up. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. Lift and stretch again. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Slowly come back up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the right. Right arm up. Looking up. Once again, feel free to use your yoga block as a prop to lengthen your arm. And you can also slightly bend the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to come to a pyramid. So we're going to square the hip to our front. You can come to a reverse prayer, hands behind your back, holding on to opposite elbows so that goes together. Inhale to lift the chin up. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, head to knee. One more breath, release the hands, slowly, slowly rise up. And we're gonna come to runner's lunge. Come up on the back toes, lifting the heel high, high up. Roll the shoulder back, arms by your side, palm facing down. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. Coming into a 45-degree angle from the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Not dropping the head, neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath, slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Coming into humble warrior. Interlace the finger behind your back. Lifting the head and chest up. And we're going to bow down into this space by the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. Right shoulder and right thigh. Head is below heart. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel well, you need to slowly come out this. One more breath. And we're going to slowly rise up. Release the hands. Pivot the feet. We're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. Toes are pointed in. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the mat, release the hands down. Fingers lining up with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Release the head down. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. If you cannot touch the mat, holding on to your block. Walking the hands over to the right side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands over to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle. The other arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly release. Walking the hands back to the center of the mat. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Pivot your feet to face the other side. Coming back into our warrior stand. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Make sure it doesn't wobble in or out. Back leg 45. Heel to heel or heel to arch. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Holding on to your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved. Engage your arms. Shoulders relax down from the heels. Eyes looking up. Not tipping the head back. Coming into eagle arm. Big, big hug. Lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lifting the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slide back bend if you can. No change in the legs. One more breath. I'm going to release the arm. Transfer the weight to the front leg. Come up on the back toes. Square the hip to the front. Now you can have warrior three, toppling tree, airplane. Any variation you like. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Working the standing leg and ankle. One more breath. Release the hands down. So now you have more support. You can raise the back leg up a little bit higher. Make sure both hips are level, not the right hip higher than the left hip. To challenge this out, you can hold on to your front leg with one hand, both hands are wrapping one arm around your waist. Just be mindful that head is below heart. If you don't feel well, we need to slowly come out of this. One more breath. Release the back leg. Coming back to a warrior stand. We're going to bring the hands to heart center. As soon as you open out, arms are parallel to the floor. Not shifting the weight forward. Sink down. Looking forward. Strong arms, strong core. Continue to work the thighs. Now we're going to come to extend angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm out, reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Slowly windmill the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of the body. Looking up. Now we're in one straight line here. From the baby finger to the back heel. Wrapping top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Those are binding hands. Slip the left hand underneath, not the crotch. Feel free to use your yoga block to lengthen your arm. Keeping the body up and open. Top shoulder up. One more breath. Slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Looking up. Feel free to place the back hand on the thigh or wrap around your waist. No change in the legs. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. As soon as you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Left arm 6 o'clock. Top arm is 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Now we're going to slowly coming back up. We walk in triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to the left. Left arm up. Open up the hands. Look in the top thumb. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Pyramid. Shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. You can either do reverse prayer hands, holding on to opposite elbows or knuckles together. Square the hip to your front. Inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Leading with the chest, head to knee. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. We're gonna slowly release the hands. Coming into runner's lunge. Roll the shoulder back, arm by your side. Coming up on the back toes. Lifting heel high, high up. Thumb to sky, pinky to earth. One straight line. From the crown of your head to the back heel. Looking at a point. 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. One more breath. Slowly rise up. Lower the back foot. Interlace the finger behind. Coming into humble warrior. Lifting the chin up and head back. Bow down to this space. By the front knee. Lifting your arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down towards the mat. Left shoulder and left thigh. Head is below heart. One more breath. And we're going to release the hands. Windmill the hands back down. We're going to step back. Come forward to plank. Holding it here for a moment. Not sticking the butt up. Not sagging. One more breath. Slowly come down. 2 inches at a time. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Stay in up dog for a moment. Extreme back bend. Inhale the center. Exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Inhale center. Exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Tuck your toes. Lift your hip high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Release the head down. Upside down, letter V. Feel free to walk the dog out by alternating, bending your knees. Pigeon next. Left foot down, right leg up. 3 leg split. Bending into the back leg. Look out underneath the right armpit for a twist. Swaying the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the right foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Squaring the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fist, or come all the way down. If you come lopsided, you're not going to feel anything. Pop yourself back to the center. The stretch is here, right hip flexing. Feel free to come up on the back toes, rocking forward, backwards. Stretches in the right hip flexor. Opening up the hip joint. Helping people with sciatica condition. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up, bending into the back leg. Same hand, grab hold of the same foot. The other hand can be down for support, up for balance, or holding on with both hands. Those who can go into a mermaid, go ahead. Any variation you like. to challenge yourself. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. And we're going to meet you in down dog. To come out of this, tuck the back foot, step the right leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away, shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. Pigeon on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. 3-legged split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit. Swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and is in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fist, or come all the way down. Wiggle side to side. The stretch is here. Left hip flexor. Taking a few more breaths here as we're opening up the left hip, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath, slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. And we're going to be doing down dog again. Spread all your fingers, tuck the back toes, and step the left leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release the head down. We're going to slowly walk the feet towards the hands. Coming back to a forward bend. From here, we're going to heel toe, widen the legs. Hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to the flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Arms up in T. Side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bent. Arms up, shoulder height. Palm facing down. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in while we're lounging side to side. Bring your hands to heart center while we're lounging side to side. Get low. Make your way to the mat. Having one toes up, feel the stretch in the hamstring. Try to work the other heel down. We're gonna go from side to side. Take your time. Go at your own pace and your own breath while we're going from side to side. One last set. Slowly coming back to center. Take your time to rise up, hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Shake it out. Be in the center of the mat. Arm by your side, palm facing forward. Soft knees. Don't lock your knees. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Bring it tight, tight, tight. Oh, sign it out to release. Again, inhale, shoulders up. Lots of tension. Exhale, let go. One more. Inhale, shoulders up. Oh, check it out. Come sit down. Working on seated poses. Take some water if you need. Bring the soles of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinging forward, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Chin is away from the body, looking at a point 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Neck is long, spine is straight. Every time you come down, stomach come down a little bit more. Lengthening the spine. Opening up the hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Not pulling yourself to come down. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Bring the knees together. Wrap your arms around your knee. Inhale, chin up and half up. Exhale, chin to chest. Do it a few times. Both ways we're stimulating thyroid gland. Release tension at the back of your neck. Decompressing the spine. Giving more spaces between C2 and C7. Slowly coming back to neutral. Open up your knees, hip width, hands behind you. Fingers facing the same way as your feet. Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip opener, hip release. From here, we're going to drop both knees to the right side. Open up. So it's from a 90 degree if you can. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here, quadricep hip joints. Looking at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. So you listen to your body on this one. One more breath. Slowly come up. And we're going to transition into the gate pose. Extend the top leg, grounding the foot. This hand, spread all your fingers. Wrist, shoulder align. Use your strong core and the straight leg to lift your hip off the ground. Top arm up, looking up. Be mindful of wrist, elbows, shoulders, knee and knee issues. You can stay here if you like and bring up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. Coming in to balance it. Slowly release. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Release tension. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're going to open 90, 90. Just be mindful. Make sure the butt stay down. Feel the stretch here. Purchase up hip joint. Look at the opposite side. Don't lean back too much. From here, we're going to transition into the gate pose. Spread all your fingers, align your wrists with the shoulders. Extend your top leg, grounding into your top leg. Use your strong core and the straight leg to lift your hip off the ground, top arm up. You can stay here if you like. You can lift the top leg up, either point or flex. That would engage the top leg. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come down. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Hands by your side. Palm facing down. Coming into the staff pose. Shoulders are relaxed. Sitting up nice and tall. Stomach and chest proud. Stretching our hamstrings. One more breath, and we're going to get ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Placing your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. One more breath, slowly, slowly come up. One leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine again. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side, or feel free to use your yoga strap. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more, then the chest. That is the last thing. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly come up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. You can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw the knee, close your body. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be a stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation you like. Creating resistance massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, stretching our lower back muscles as well. Now we are slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch out the lower back, oblique the side of your body. One more breath, slowly, slowly, rise up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat, one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we're lengthening the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward. Grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Holding onto any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Not dropping the head around in the back. Entire unit has to come down. So stomach come down first. Chest, head is the last thing. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the band leg on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you can bend the bottom leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like. Don't lean back too much. Keep turning the neck as well. As we massage internal organs, stretching out lower back muscles, also helping you to relieve back pain. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. One more breath. Slowly come back up. To release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming into a wide lift. Open up your legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge, leading with the chest. Bring the hands down in front of you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head down. Entire unit has to come down. Keep rolling your hip forward. Slightly bend at the knees if you apply hamstring. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back up. Bring the legs together. Bounce it a few times. Transition to lie down on the mat for reclining poses. So take your time. If you would like to go down the rock and roll method, come to the top of your mat, bend your knees and rock and roll a few times. If you're coming down rock and roll, bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap, make sure you have enough room to roll back. Use your body's momentum to rock forward and backwards. When you have enough of this, slowly Slowly come down. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Going into the bridge pose next. If you like to squeeze the block, place your yoga block between your thighs. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, lift your hip high, high up, forming a bridge. Roll the shoulder in, underneath your bridge. Interlace the fingers. Pull the knuckles towards the heels. Keeping your hips high, high up. Strengthening the front abdomen muscles, your quadricep, and your glutes. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butt are firm. All the way is in the shoulder. Regular weight in the head and neck. Chin is almost touching the chest. Stimulating thyroid gland. Strengthening the front abdomen muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Release the hands from underneath your bridge. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine down. Once you come all the way down, you remove your block. Windshield wiper, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips automatically comes off. Hip release. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling slowly, with control. Lifting the right leg up to the ceiling. Hands behind the kneecap. Point and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Draw a circle in the sky. Increase flexibility, mobility in the ankle joint. Go the other way. Strengthening the ankle. Sliding the hand further up the leg. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go. No need to overstretch to pull a hamstring. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. With control, we're gonna release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up. Now don't swing the leg up and down. Hands behind the left kneecap. Point and flex the left foot. Ankle exercise. Reduce wildness. Strengthening the joint. Draw a circle in the sky. And reverse. Sliding the hand further up the leg or grab a hold of the big toes. Lifting the hand chest up. Head to knee. Not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Slowly release the head down, arm down by your side. With control, we're going to release the left leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Don't swing. Control your movement. Hands behind the kneecap. Flex the feet. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with digestion, sleep quality. Sliding the hands through the upper leg, grab a hold of big toes, lifting the head chest up. Hamstring stretch. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. With control, we're going to release the legs back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm on shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Using your exhale breath to guide the top knee a little bit closer. Stretching our lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Slowly come back to center to release. And repeat spinal twist on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Slowly guide the top knee. Close to the floor. Left arm out, shoulder head. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles. To support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Also creating spaces between L4 and L5. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area, massaging lower back and sacrum, also helping you to relieve back pain. Slowly come back to center, lift your feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Release the legs down, keep your knees bent. We're gonna roll over to the right side, raise your right arm. Coming into fetus position, using your arm as a pillow. Staying here for a moment. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. We're going to interlace a finger. Gently place it behind your head. Pull forward. Release any tension that you may have at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center, dropping the elbows side to side and looking up. Slowly come back to center and down by your side. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for watching, sharing your energy with us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.